Good morning, Finley Farms Falcons, and happy Friday. Please stay tuned for Student Council's video announcements. Have a great day.
At least I said Robert with confidence. I was like, Robert!
Right. They'd be the only ones who would know, but they would know. All right, ready?
Good morning, Finley Farms Falcons. Today is Friday, April 24th, 2026.
We are your student council with your Friday announcements.
We have a birthday today. Happy birthday to Dominic in Miss Kim's class.
Over the weekend, we will celebrate Bennett B. in Miss Brown's class, Amelia B. in Miss Coleman's class, and Celine T. in Miss Myers-Newsom's class.
We will also celebrate Robin S. in Miss Lehman's class, Esther M. also in Miss Lehman's class, and Rhett M. in Miss Schaefer's class.
Rise tickets today in kindergarten are Jeremy C. in Miss Costa's class, Brooklyn D. in Mrs. S.'s class, Mia K. in Mrs. S.'s class, Hunter S. in Mrs. S.'s class, Ryder D. in Mrs. S.'s class, Emerson G. in Miss Orozco's class, London K. in Miss Orozco's class, who has 2 Rise tickets, Sammy M. in Miss Orozco's class, Indy J. in Miss Leisure's class, who has 2 Rise tickets, Emery T. in Miss Leisure's class, Cecilia R. in Miss Leisure's class, Emery B. in Miss Leisure's class, and Vita M. in Miss Leisure's class.
In first grade, we have Lula A. in Miss Anderson's class, Elia R. in Miss Matrona's class, JD K. in Miss Matrona's class, Dex B. in Miss Matrona's class, Paley T. in Miss Matrona's class, Violet S. in Miss Matrona's class, Lennon C. in Miss Matrona's class, Wiley A. in Miss Lehman's class, Cash S. in Miss Lehman's class, James A. has 2 Rise tickets in Miss Lehman's class, Kinsley C. in Miss Lehman's class, Juliet S. in Miss Lehman's class, Nash L. in Miss Lehman's class, Ashton D. in Miss Lehman's class, Dorothy H. in Miss Lehman's class.
In second grade, Ember W. in Miss Vesley's class, Jackson T. in Miss Vesley's class, Jack W., who has 3 in Miss Beck's class, Ella P. in Miss Beck's class, Serena M. in Miss Beck's class, Mila W. in Miss Beck's class, Maddox W. in Miss Beck's class, and Sutton O. in Miss Beck's class.
In third grade, we have Evan M. in Miss Mellie's class, Jameson P. in Miss Jeffrey's class, Victoria P. in Miss Jeffrey's class, Olivia S. in Miss Jeffrey's class, Camden D. in Miss Jeffrey's class, Amelia N. in Miss Myers-Newsom class, Jace G. in Miss Myers-Newsom's class, Carson R. in DeCapua's class, Layla B. in Miss DeCapua's class, Rudy S. in Mrs. DeCapua's class, Wilson G. in Mrs. DeCapua's class, Rudy S. in Mrs. DeCapua's class. Oh my god. I'm sorry. That was too many DeCapuas. Anthony B. L. in Miss DeCapua's class, Hunter W. in Mrs. DeCapua's class.
Good job, Mr. Capua's class.
In 4th grade, Camden D. in Miss Diaz's class, Kaylin M. in Miss Gosh's class, who has 3, Rosalind M. in Miss Gosh's class, Virginia S. in Miss Gosh's class, who has 2, Olivia S. in Miss Gosh's class, Avery Y. in Miss Gosh's class, Jax H. in Miss Gosh's class, Liam G. in Miss Gosh's class, and Emily K. in Miss Gosh's class.
In 5th grade, we have Braxton D. in Miss Webb's class, Aaron B. in Miss Webb's class, Zoe M. in Miss Webb's class, Jacob B. in Miss Webb's class, Liam D. in Miss Webb's class, Haley S. in Miss Boucher, who has 2 Rise tickets, Julian B. in Miss Boucher's class, who has 2 Rise tickets also, Brooklyn M. in Miss Boucher's class, Kennedy B. in Miss Boucher's class, Joey T., who has 5 Rise tickets in Miss Zona's class, Nathan L. in Miss Zona's class, Spencer J. in Miss Zona's class, Baywood J. in Miss Zona's class, Mackenzie R. in Miss Zona's class, Cooper E. in Miss Zona's class,
Hunter D. in Miss Coleman's class, Paige H. in Miss Schaefer's class, Rhett M. in Miss Schaefer's class, Savannah W. in Miss Schaefer's class, Avery H. in Miss Schaefer's class, Tova B. in Miss Brown's class, who has 2, Kellen B. in Miss Brown's class, and Joseph H. in Miss Brown's class.
Whew.
We have open checkout from 2 to 3. Don't forget your badge.
There will be no checkout for students with overdue books by May 1st. There is no checkout after May 8th. All books are due on May 13th.
This year, we have checked out over 34,000 books from our school library. Congratulations, Falcons.
Today is Fitness Friday, so we will not come around to count for Spirit Stick today.
Mr. Thompson's class is in need of cereal boxes for a class project. We would appreciate if anyone is able to bring some in.
Congratulations, 3rd through 6th graders, for completing your state testing. As Falcons, we surpassed the 95% participation rate. Thank you, staff, PTO, families, and you, students.
It's your turn and widow answers. Be sure to have your name and teacher and the answers on it.
Let me scrap this one. Please.
You gotta keep going. It was long.
We have a riddle of the day.
See, we
If
should
you
scrap
know the answer, write it down and take it to the office to be drawn for a prize.
Riddle. What word in the dictionary is spelled incorrectly?
I repeat, what word in the dictionary is spelled is spelled incorrectly?
We hope you have a great Friday. Don't forget to show lights all around campus, from your classrooms to the hallways, the cafeteria, the restrooms, the playground, and even the bus. Have a great day, Falcons.
Smile!